Alrighty friends, What's This Food Grilling Week continues. Today we're going to take a spin, kind of go away from the traditional American fare that we would be cooking up, during our grilling experience, and maybe go a little bit east on today's WTF. Today's sponsor is Firewire, and you can check them out online at firewiregrilling.com. Now, Firewire is a product, and it's a pretty innovative product. Basically, they took the traditional old skewer that you use when skewering vegetables or meats. Maybe you want to make a kebab, something like that, for your grilling time, and they made the whole skewer flexible and out of stainless steel. Why bother with this? Well, two things. First, by doing this, you can fit about double the amount of food onto the actual skewer, but I think that the best thing about this is that because it's flexible, you can still be cooking burgers and corn, and you can kind of rope your food, whether it's chicken or meat or a vegetable, all around the other things that are on the grill, which saves a lot of space. And I think that's the thing that I like most about it. Of course, it's completely dishwasher safe. It's a product that is stainless steel, so it's not going to rust, so you'll have it for a long while. We use it, very durable. I think it's a pretty cool investment. Check them out online at firewiregrilling.com and consider getting their product for today's recipe. Alright, so today we're talking about sauté. Sauté is a Southeast Asian dish, which is basically meat that gets marinated and cooked on a skewer. The dish is a close relative to a shish kebab or Japanese yakitori. I think that one of the main differences, obviously, are the flavors and also color components. One of the biggest things that are included in sauté is turmeric, which gives it a really vibrant yellow color. Another big difference is sauté is served with a dipping sauce. Traditionally, that dipping sauce is made out of peanuts and adds a good amount of heat to garnish the chicken or beef or whatever you're cooking up. Now, sauté can be made with really any meat or any type of protein: chicken, mutton, fish, tofu, beef. They also use exotic Asian ingredients like turtle, milkfish, and snake. A little bit about sauté's history. It is very, very closely related to the kebab. It comes from Indonesia, but it didn't come to Indonesia until around the 19th century when Arabs moved into Indonesia and brought part of their culture, the kebab, to the country. Fun fact, sauté is a really, really popular dish in the Netherlands, and you can kind of get it all over the place at bars and pubs and whatnot. The reason for this is that Indonesia was, for a long time, a Dutch colony, and so they brought some of those flavors over to the motherland, Netherlands. Today we're going to be making a Malaysian-style lemongrass turmeric chicken sauté with a spicy, chunky peanut relish. Let's get started. In a food processor, grind up 4 peeled shallots, 2 roughly chopped up stalks of lemongrass, 2 peeled garlic cloves, 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of coriander powder, 2 teaspoons of soy sauce, 2 teaspoons of mirin, a spoon of oyster sauce, and 4 tablespoons of cooking oil. Meanwhile, cut some dark meat chicken into cubes and marinate the chicken pieces with the spice paste for about 6 hours or overnight. Meanwhile, we're going to make a peanut dipping sauce. Crush 1½ cups of peanuts coarsely with a mortar and pestle or a mini food processor and set aside. In a bowl, soak some tamarind pulp in water for about 15 minutes, squeezing it to extract the flavor, then discard the pulp. In a food processor, chop up 6 to 8 dried red chilies, 3 cloves of garlic, 3 shallots, 2 pieces of lemongrass, and 1 inch of ginger. Blend this until fine, then heat up the oil and fry up the spice paste until it's aromatic and very spicy. Then add the peanuts, 1/4 cup of tamarind juice, 1 cup of water, 1½ tablespoons of sugar, a dash of soy sauce, a dash of mirin, and stir thoroughly. Simmer in low heat while continuing to stir for about 3 minutes, and then serve at room temperature with the sauté. Now we're going to grill the chicken. Thread the meat onto your skewers or firewire and grill for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side until they get a nice bit of char. Then take them off, garnish with the peanut sauce, and enjoy. So that is how to make a chicken sauté. I think that this is a really great thing to be cooking on your grill. It's great for parties because you can marinate them ahead of time and just throw them on as people arrive. It's also a really nice way to handle smaller bits of chicken or any type of meat so it doesn't slip through the grates. Tune in tomorrow for another What's This Food. Be sure to check out firewiregrilling.com, our sponsor, and I will see you on the flip side.